Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Bernie here. So, what I have here is the SmallRig NP-FZ100 battery and charger kit for my Sony FX30. And the question now is, why did I buy these? Well, it's because of the price. They retail for about $102 Canadian dollars, and that's already including tax on Amazon. It's less than the Sony OEM battery, which is $136 Canadian dollars, and that's already including tax. So I would say you're really saving a lot compared to the Sony OEM battery. Plus, adding a separate charger, since the Sony FX30, which is filming me right now, doesn't come with it out of the box. The batteries have their decoded chips, so everything that the Sony OEMs showing on the LCD, they have these too. Like for example, the total percentage left of the total battery capacity. And this particular charger right here has a built-in USB-A cable, and this is great most especially if you don't have a separate USB-C cable that I have right now. Like this one. This charger can also charge the OEM battery of the Sony FX30. Alright, so moving on now. And what I did is to first charge the batteries, and here you will see the voltage and charging indicator. These circles right here. And you can charge both batteries at the same time, and the circles here will show you that it's showing alternate circles when charging two batteries at the same time. Like you see here with channel 1 and channel 2. Since it only has a small LCD screen. If you see a small circle, the first one that blinks is charging 25%, and then once it's done, the next bigger circle will appear and will also charge it to 25% until all of the circles appear. You will know that the batteries are fully charged when you see all circles steadily light up and they stopped blinking. All 4 of the circles right here. So next is to test the battery life and compare if both batteries will have the same recording times. I have my iPhone as my timer, and please note that the SmallRig battery has 2040 milliampere per hour, 14.69 watt hours capacity compared to 2280 milliampere per hour, 16.4 watt hours of the Sony OEM one. So there's a difference right there. But we'll still match both, so you will have an idea if you are looking for additional battery for your FX30. Also note though that for some reason the SmallRig battery right now is showing just 96% left when I tested it. Alright, this test is in XAVCS 4K 24p at 100 Mbps 42210-bit at 800 base ISO in S-Log3 S-Gamma3.Cine. Recorded to a V60 Lexar Professional 256GB card. And please note that I'm not doing any 1080p test since I don't use it at all. I'm only 4K all the way with this camera. Alright, so now let the test begin. Alright, so I'll start with 96% as well and match it with the Sony OEM one to make the comparison equal or close enough. Since they both have different milliampere capacity, you get the idea. So there you go. In conclusion, the Sony OEM lasts longer and the total recording time is 2 hours and 36 seconds. The OEM battery is so impressive, and this reminds me actually of my Panasonic OEM battery for my GH5 and G9 since they last forever. And you know if you have a budget and don't mind the hefty price tag, then I'd go with the Sony OEM one since its battery life is so impressive and will last a continuous 4K recording, for 2 hours. Yes, it's non-stop recording, so really amazing. But if you're on a budget and would like to have 2 batteries and a charger at the same time, that won't break the bank, and great enough battery life, then the SmallRig NP-FZ battery and charger kit is no-brainer. You know, the charger alone is worth the price since it can also charge the Sony OEM one. I highly recommend it. And that's about it for this video, and thanks for watching. This is Bernie. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.